Hey, guess what? If you're watching this, then that means the entirety of Haikyuu Season 2's reactions are now available on Patreon, and Season 3 will be beginning very soon. Be sure to go check that out. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode of Haikyuu. Today I'm on Season 2, Episode 20. Well, guys, we're finally here. Karasuno and Seijo are finally having that rematch. This has been built up for so long. This is going to be extremely hype. I'm going to actually place my bets now and say this might be the most intense hype game of the series thus far. I'm really feeling it, like even more so than the first season. I think there's more at stake, there's more history, more build up. Both teams have gotten so much better since their match in the first season. I'm really, like, to be honest with you, like, my bets are on Karasuno this time around. I feel like Seijo had their time. They beat Karasuno and they were able to move on, but they lost to Shiratorizawa. And you know, like I said, granted, they've gotten better, but I think it's finally Karasuno's time to take the dub and actually give the higher levels a shot. I'm really excited to see it. But the one thing that's throwing me off is that Seijo has that new Mad Dog character, which has gotten absolutely no focus since he was like introduced at the end of one episode, that bad-tempered guy. I'm not even sure if he actually played in the match against Datiko. It should be an interesting dynamic because I imagine this player is probably pretty good, but considering he was introduced as a bit of like a toxic player or a selfish player, I don't even remember at this point what they were saying about him, but he's definitely not like your usual team player, if I'm getting that correctly. So I'm really interested to see what that dynamic is like. But the thing is, like, normally I would say that type of person, that type of player would be a sort of ticking time bomb on most teams. But knowing Seijo and knowing Oikawa specifically, Oikawa is very good at utilizing players to 100%. So it'll be really interesting to see if he can take this like wild card player and utilize him to the fullest. Maybe he won't even be an issue. Maybe he's not even going to play. I don't really know, but they introduced him for a reason, so I'm expecting him to appear in this game. If you would like to watch my reactions to the next episodes right now, they are over on my Patreon. Season 2, Episode 21 is available on the Soul tier, and episodes past that, shown over here, are available on the Ascended tier. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. You can also go follow me over on my socials, such as my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Kick. The links, of course, are in the description. All right, let's get into this match. All right, here we go. They gotta get themselves hyped up. They gotta be nervous. Kageyama? Yeah, it's gotta be. The rivalry is still strong, as it's always been. But there's this hint of just friendly competitiveness between them now that sort of wasn't there before. I think they both respect each other a lot. Ushiwaka was sort of set up as this like ultimate like villain. I mean, he's not a villain obviously, but he was set up as this ultimate like person to beat. But I think Oikawa is like almost the perfect definition of a rival. Nakoma is the rival school, but Oikawa is the rival himself. I'm gonna get them fired up. You would think with all the fangirls that Oikawa has, some of them would volunteer to be on the team or, you know, help him out. Ew, he looks like a titan. I respect the effort, I do. Oh, here he is, the Mad Dog. I actually don't know his real name. He looks cool though, but he doesn't look like a character that belongs in Haikyuu for whatever reason. I can't figure out what exactly show he looks like he belongs in. We're getting straight into it. This is probably going to be a long one. Episode 20, wiping out. I like how you can still see the marks on Daichi's face. Oh, the coin flip, that's cool. Interesting. Wait, did Daichi win that coin flip? That's interesting that he would choose to receive, considering Oikawa's so good at serving. That seems like a power play. All right, here we go. The lineup. Okay, low-key, I'm expecting this to go throughout the rest of the season. This whole game. Now that I think about it, it's really interesting that we're ending both seasons with a Karasuno Seijo match. It's kind of fitting though. It'll be different this time, different result. This is my third favorite team, I think.
おのずと勝利は見えてくる。精一杯戦ってきなさい。
This coach is very hands-off. Lets Oikawa do most of it. Alright. We'll see how this starts off. I wonder who's gonna get the first set. It's gotta be Karasuno. Maybe? I actually don't know. Wow. Warm response to Oikawa for once. I see the tactics here. This is smart. It's a healthy dynamic though. Oh. I wonder if the Seijo have like an animal representing them? I'm not actually sure. I know Shiratorizawa was like a white bird. Not sure if every team has an animal or if it's just some, like Nakoma. I mean, if you can outplay Oikawa physically and then outread him, his brain, you can win. Oikawa has his weaknesses, it's for sure. We know that. It's his ability to stay composed that's what's really formidable. He always looks so smug. It just wouldn't be a Seijo episode if it wasn't smug Oikawa in every other shot. One of these days, man. One of these days, Karasuno's gonna have an audience with their own chant. It'll be a good day. Kind of crazy that they don't by now, considering how much better they've gotten. Hopefully at Nationals. That scary focus in his eyes. Here we go. Yeah, they believe in him. Good job, Daichi. That's a good way to start the game. Yeah. The captains are already battling it out. Nice. Oh my god. I could feel it already. Every point in this whole game is just gonna be so good. Come on, Noya. Huge. It's a decoy for Asahi. Yeah. Alright. Good job. Good job. Way to start it off. Nice kill. Suki. Some things never change with Suki. Oh, I really hope Suki gets his moment here too, considering like he's so much better than he was last time they played. Just another weapon. They're not gonna let him get that. No way. Oh, out. I couldn't imagine Kageyama getting it if Oikawa failed. Nice. No, he's got this. He's gonna pull something out. Do it quick. Oh, back. Nice. With one hand. That was so cool. God, I can appreciate these games the more I watch the show, you know? You'll get your time, don't worry. It's been like 3 points. Suki, okay. Not a good spiker, but that's okay. You get it anyway. Good job, Suki. I don't think it's gonna change at any point. The interesting thing about this is, though, that they sort of lost their wildcard factor a lot. I say that actually, but Kageyama has that new toss. And even if you know it's coming, it's really hard to block still because it's so fast. They're playing really well so far. Yeah. Noya? No, it's all good. It's not over till it hits the floor. Come on. Suki! Nice, Suki. I don't know, it always feels better when Suki does it. That's phrasing. It's just something about Suki putting in that extra effort to get it. Here we go. Here it comes. It's not over till it's over. Keep going. He's gonna have more control over it now, though. Oh, this is so hype. Come on. I mean, it's already set in stone. There you go. Nice, Hinata, nice. God, that's gotta feel so good. That's what we like to see. This show, man. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy at any point. It's just... It's so good, and just like I said, the more you watch it and the more you see how every single game progresses, the more you can appreciate every single point. I've come such a long way just in my experience with this show, and I'm just able to enjoy every match more and more and more. You already know Ikawa will not give up. You can tell, like, they have the crowd's attention. Something seems different in the audience. Just different energy. Here it is. The new toss. What are you gonna do about that, huh? These teams gotta stop underestimating Hinata, saying like, oh, it was just luck. I don't like the mentality at all. I feel like you don't really get anything from it. Always gotta expect the best. Suki. Oh, nice. Well, look at that. Tanaka doing some thinking like that. That's a good pickup. This music is ominous. Gotta use that decoy. Sorry, that could have been worse. At least it wasn't blocked. Dang. Man, it's always like these plays happen so fast. It's a thing you don't really realize until you're actually playing a sport, how quickly these games are. It's like an if you know type of deal. I can't even imagine, like, these guys spike it so fast the receivers literally don't have time to move. And it still probably ignites that feeling within you that's like, man, if only I would have been there, like, 2 feet to the left. If only I could have saved that. It could have changed the whole game around. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's gonna be nerve-wracking to see him figuring it out. Yeah, we know it's not gonna be easy. But Karasuno is not a one-trick pony. We get that Suga influence. I hope Suga gets a chance during this game. You gotta play that mental game. Anger them. Get in their heads. That's what Akawa's so good at doing. I just accidentally completely restarted the episode. What are you thinking about, coach? Is he formulating? Oh god. Not a good thing for him to be serving at a point like this. Here we go. That killer instinct. Let's see it. Ooh, the animation. That was so cold. The ball hit the ground before he did. Oh, it was out. Oh, that's actually so unlucky. That was really cool. Oikawa might have just got play of the set. Yeah. That was insane from a serve. That whole animation was just so cool. More of that, please. Yeah, they're not holding anything back. Yeah, Yachi's... Yeah. Fair reaction this time. I think everybody feels that way. All right, one more. It can't be this easy. It just can't. We're not about to get a set off a mistake like that. Nah, Kageyama, you just gotta go for it. All out. That's what Oikawa just did. Yeah, so I feel something brewing. That was not a very useful statement, coach. Maybe we go to deuce in every single set. I'd be down for that. Yeah. Now Seijo has to completely pull it back. Oh god, okay. They're putting Mad Dog in right now. Yeah, of all times. He's just been watching. And they're not going to expect really anything special from him. They really have no idea what his strengths are or anything. This is kind of the whole wildcard factor I was talking about. You just have no idea what sort of playstyle or what his strengths are. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Bro brought out a whole new animation style. Wow. I don't even think Oikawa was anticipating that. Hmm. Okay. That's actually kind of sick. Man, they popped off with the animation this episode. There was like 2 different moments where it was just really, really good. That was kind of awesome at the end. It brought me back to season 1 episode 2, right, where Kageyama had that crazy serve. I think we've seen that sort of animation style just a couple times. I really like it whenever they bring that out. It was also really cool that whenever he was running up to get that spike, his animation style, like specifically his character, his model was different than everybody around him. It was really, I guess that's just like a way to visually represent that he does not fit in or mesh with the rest of it, but stands out almost. I don't know. It was really cool though. All right, yeah, so I mean, I'm not really too surprised. I'm actually kind of excited that we're going to Deuce Point here. It just means more of the match. I hope Karasuno ends up taking it, but you know, this is going to be a 3-set series. There's absolutely no chance either team gets 2-0'd. This Mad Dog character is really interesting. I kind of like that they were bringing him out at that point because, you know, Karasuno could not have anticipated what type of player he was, what he was going to do. That is a big risk. And I gotta say, like, you know, with Oikawa's serve, with his full power serve, not holding anything back, even though it went out, and just the fact that they're able to put so much on the board right now, so much on the table, just kind of putting it to a risky situation. It's really bold of them, but that sort of thing can pay off really, really hard. And in fact, if they take such crazy risks and Karasuno recognizes that they're taking crazy risks and seeing that they are paying off, that can really, really shake them up. You're going to start wondering, what else are they going to do? What else are they going to do that we're not going to expect? How many more cards do they have up their sleeve? It's just going to be a matter, maybe it could be a matter of keeping Mad Dog under control. I mean, I gotta say, I don't actually know how the fouling system works. Is there such thing as like a foul in volleyball whenever the teams are technically separated by a net? I feel like you can't just run up and knock your teammate over though. You know, like somebody could actually get hurt. You can fall on something wrong, break an ankle, break an arm, you know, that sort of thing can happen very easily. So I don't know if there's any sort of repercussion for if something like that happens, but I mean, you know, credit to him, I guess, where it's due. He got the spike, he got the point, and it worked. Powerful spike, cool animation. Yeah, I mean, this match is gonna be so good. I really hope it goes the distance too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.